everybody. We're super duper excited to have you guys here. And I'm super excited that you guys took the time out of your day to tune in to what we have to offer you guys. We are Group 1, Janice, Amelia, Bailey, and Taylor. And we are here to present to you guys KitchenAid. So get ready for what we have to present and be ready to be knocked off of your feet with these amazing products. Cooking is all about people. Food is maybe the only universal thing that really has the power to bring everyone together. No matter what culture, everywhere around the world, people get together to eat. Now, how amazing does that sound? But guys, before it gets super duper exciting, I have a couple of questions to ask you guys. Do you have a hard time keeping your cutting board clean? Do you cook poultry, seafood, or vegetables at the same time? Well, I am here to introduce to you guys KitchenAid's 4-in-1. Yes, I said it, 4-in-1 cutting board. Cross-contamination is a health hazard when cooking multiple food groups at the same time. Let me repeat it. Cross-contamination is a health hazard when cooking multiple food groups at the same time. The CDC has advised the public to have separate cutting boards when cooking chicken and pork to avoid salmonella and cross-contamination. And I already know that you guys do not want to have salmonella or experience cross-contamination because once again, it is definitely a health hazard. Now guys, this is when it gets super duper exciting. Now, how many of us face that struggle in our kitchen when it's time to cook and you have dishes everywhere? Utensils are everywhere. The cabinets are a mess. And so when it's time to cook, it is so hard to actually find the dishes and the utensils necessary. That is why this 4-in-1 cutting board needs to be in your kitchen. There is a magnet inside each cutting board that allows each board to magnetize and connect with each other when not in use. It allows for easy storage and organization in your kitchen. So bye-bye struggle. This is a task unification template and multiplication template. We added 3 additional smaller boards and a magnet to attach all the boards together. This is beneficial for KitchenAid because they don't have a product within their line that utilizes this function besides their measuring cups. This is task unification because this template serves multiple purposes than what the product is designed for. We assigned an additional task or function to an existing resource or component. You can use it as decor and place beautiful candles or a vase full of beautiful flowers on your coffee table. You can also use it as a serving dish to place fruits and cheese for your guests. You can use it as a fan for your outside grill to help start a fire. There are multiple uses for this cutting board, and it does not restrict to what it's designed for. It is also a multiplication template because we have multiplied and created a copy of one or more of the components that already exist. Awesome, so I need you guys to do me a favor and put on your imaginary caps. And imagine this as a commercial ad. 1, have you ever wondered when your last meal will be? 2, don't be this lady. 3, purchase 4-in-1 cutting board. KitchenAid. So this commercial ad showcases a woman cooking with 1 cutting board. And she's cooking raw chicken and broccoli on the same cutting board and in that order. She rinses the cutting board after she cuts the chicken, but there are still small pieces of raw chicken and bacteria on the cutting board. But of course, she doesn't pay any mind to that, and she continues to cut up her broccoli. 10 hours later, she feels a very sharp pain in her stomach. But like majority of us, we tend to ignore sharp pains. And she didn't think much of it, so she goes back to bed. The next morning, she is admitted into the hospital and pronounced dead. This could have been solved and prevented if she just purchased the 4-in-1 cutting board by KitchenAid. Here at KitchenAid, we believe in practicing food safety in the kitchen and spreading the knowledge to use separate cutting board as the best way and decision to practice food safety according to the CDC. This advertisement is an inversion tool. It showcases a fear tactic for consumers. If they don't purchase this item, then they will most likely die. The ad showcases the benefits of our products, but it also highlights the negative drawbacks if, once again, you do not use our product in your kitchen. Next, I am here to present to you guys the Peter Pan. And yes, just like the name, the product itself is magical as well. Do you live with roommates? Or maybe in a 425 square foot apartment in New York City? Talk about limited space. Well, the incredible Peter Pan makes it so much easier for storage and an easier cleanup. Now, what more could you want? KitchenAid is also known for reliable and long-lasting products. So why would the Peter Pan be any different? This product demonstrates the multiplication template. It creates a copy of a component that already exists. And now, look at it. You have a feast of food to cook all at one time. I know. Amazing. Now that you guys have seen the Peter Pan product, I want you guys to take a look at this advertisement for Peter Pan. So here on the left, we see all of these dirty dishes and pots just stacked up. So this, of course, is before you buy the Peter Pan product. And to the right, we have the Kids of Neverland. This ad is absurd because we focus on the benefit and not necessarily the product. And the benefit here, of course, is that you'll order the Peter Pan product, and while you're sleeping, the Kids of Netherlands will come whisk away all of your old, dirty, dusty pots. So once again, goodbye struggle, and hello, Peter Pan. And like I already mentioned, if you have roommates or you live in a 425 square foot apartment, who has time for all of those dirty dishes? And let alone, who has the space? So go ahead and get your Peter Pan now. And last but not least, we have the KitchenAid draining pot. Are you tired of dirtying multiple dishes when cooking a simple meal? Why add in extra steps to preparing food if you don't have to? Introducing to you KitchenAid's newest product, the draining pot. The draining pot is evolutionary because it allows you to have the benefits of both a calendar and a pot. Cook your noodles, rice, whatever you want to cook, as normally as you would. And when the food is ready, simply drain the excess water from the lid of the pot and continue with the cooking process. Simple as that. This product is task unification. We're assigning an additional task or function to an existing resource or component. We came up with this product after listing the internal and external components, and we decided to use the internal part of the product, the lid, and allow it to perform another task. This, of course, will save time, energy, and dishes while cooking. I don't know about you guys, but once again, there's a struggle with trying to drain food and having to transport it from the hot pot that you already cooked it in to the calendar and back to the hot pot. So again, bye-bye struggle. Hello, draining pot. Now here we have our wonderful advertising for our wonderful draining pot. And in this ad, basically, the lady had guests over for dinner, and this lady didn't have the draining pot. So now she has very unhappy guests in her home. She was cooking a delicious meal of noodles, and she missed the calendar, and now all of the noodles fell into the sink. Don't be that lady. Get the draining pot by KitchenAid. This ad uses the inversion tool. It definitely shows you what will happen if you don't use the product. And that is the end here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Be sure to make your life easier and go ahead and get these products. They're available at all of your local stores.